Hello, how's your day? Are you still disturbed, afraid, or feel anxious or at stress because of the COVID-19 that is still circulating in our city or in your community? Remember that stress is part of our daily life. Just like you students, school pressures like making your projects, doing your requirements, or do the actual performance through videos because that's the one required by your instructor, your teachers, your quizzes, exams. Those are a few of the main causes of stress that you experience, plus the COVID-19, right? So all of this, if not handled properly, may affect our mental health, your mental health. It is said that it's normal to feel anxious or fearful during this time. Ika nga sa K-drama, it's okay not to be okay, especially in this time of pandemic. But you need not to hide it. Try to disclose, open up what you feel. So talking or talk to someone your feelings, your problems, because it will lessen your distress. It could relieve what you feel. So, pag may problema, try to talk to someone whom you can trust to relieve what you feel in order to be mentally healthy. And you also need to protect yourself and your loved ones from this COVID-19. Din have. So protecting yourself and your loved ones from this virus. So we have here some simple things you can do or ways you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones. And I know that you are already doing this, practicing this, but this is just to remind you always. So to clean your hands often. When you cough or sneeze, it should be in your bent elbow, not on your heads. Just like what is shown here in the picture. So you cough or you sneeze in your bent elbow. Then try to avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth because these are the entry point of the virus. Avoid touching them. Then try to limit yourself from social gatherings and time spent in crowded places. So if possible, try to avoid crowded places. Limit yourself. Try to discipline yourself. Avoid close contact with anyone who is sick. So if, for example, your friend, member of your family is sick, so try to avoid close contact with them in order not to get the virus. Then clean and disinfect frequently touch objects and surfaces. So just like doorknobs, right? Surface, the surface or the tables, chairs, try to always clean, no, or disinfect them in order to protect yourself and at the same time members of your family. And if you feel stressed and overwhelmed, talk to your parents, teachers, guidance counselor about your feelings and challenges. So, if you have problems, as what I have already mentioned, do not hesitate to talk to your parents. You have there at home your parents, so why not talk to them? If not to your parents, maybe because you are afraid of them, or you can also talk to your advisors, your teachers, and if not, the guidance counselor. Try to open to them, know what you feel and your challenges. You can also protect your mental health by accessing on the guidance services in the school through online, chat, or telecounseling and other forms of support. So, why not avail the guidance services in the school? So, try to contact us here. No, if you have some problems and you want to talk to someone, so we have guidance services here available for you and try to avail that. We are open, our office is open at 8 in the morning up to 5 in the afternoon. So you can do that through online, no, through Messenger. Okay, you can chat our office or you can call the guidance office in order to avail the services here. Then you also try to maintain connections between people diagnosed with COVID-19 and their loved ones. So that's also one way that you can help protect their mental health. So if you have friends, or your loved ones who is diagnosed of having the COVID-19, so try to continue or try to maintain connections with them. Use the social media in order to contact with these people. And if, for example, you yourself is diagnosed to have this COVID-19, so do not forget to keep in touch with your friends, with your classmates, with your family in order to relieve what you feel. Then stress and adversity can also be a path towards growth and meaning. So despite the challenges we are all facing right now due to the COVID-19 plus the many pressures, so try to see the positive side of that, because as being mentioned here, we can still find the purpose of that in our lives and be supportive with one another, with your classmates, with your friends, and with your family. When faced with a difficult situation, focus on what you can change and accept those or matters that are beyond our control. And always strive hard to live by your values. Okay, so consider the experiences that you have now, the stress and adversity, the difficulties that you are experiencing now, because that can be a path towards growth and development. So it's actually because of what you have experienced, and it's actually because of the many challenges that you have experienced now, so that enables you to grow as a mature person if you are going to give meaning for that. Okay, so try to consider that as a challenge. Then the COVID-19 pandemic may feel overwhelming at times. So that is the reason why try to get going and kept doing. This will help restore your mental health. So try to do things that you enjoy, just like, for example, cleaning at home, since you are there at home. So why not help your parents, your mother in cleaning at home, or do the exercise, or have the meditations, reflections, or do the gardening in order for you to keep up or to restore your mental health. So do not forget to do things, activities that you will enjoy. Then, young children may feel restless and stressed, staying indoors and studying at home due to the school closure, since we're not allowed to have a face-to-face classes. So I understand that our elementary, especially our elementary pupils, no, they are already bored, staying at home, okay? And since they're not allowed to go out for now, so why not do some creative activities? So creative play and physical activity. Why? Because this can help relieve stress and maintain mental health. So what activities? Just like, for example, okay, drawing, you can draw, okay, you can do the singing, you can do the dancing, or have a TikTok and other forms of creative play. So college students, high school students, try to help the younger ones, your younger brothers and sisters, no, to relieve the stress that they are experiencing now. So expose them through or by having or let them draw or let them sing or do the dancing for them to enjoy. So that is to maintain mental health. Then staying at home due to COVID-19 can be very stressful for some students. Yes, it's true, not only for the younger ones. So even you, high school students and college students, I know you're also bored staying at home. So try to maintain a healthy lifestyle because this healthy lifestyles promotes mental health and prevents over fatigue. So we have here some ways for staying mentally healthy while studying at home. Try to have enough rest and sleep. So you really need to sleep at least 8 to 10 hours a day. So try to have a good sleep. And try to have also a regular physical activities. Do the exercise. Then your healthy diet or your healthy foods. So try to eat fruits and vegetables for you to become healthy. Then do the deep breathing, mindfulness or meditation. So to relax yourself, try to do the deep breathing just to relax yourself and staying connected with others. So use, as what I have already mentioned, use the social media, your Facebook, to connect with your friends, with your classmates. So you have your messenger. So try to contact with them, or you can use your cell phone in connecting with your friends, with your classmates, and your families, of course. And outdoor breaks while staying safe at the same time. So for example, if you are allowed to go out, so you can do the outdoor activities, but of course you really need to follow health protocols. So try to avoid crowded places, right? This is only for especially for the college students. Okay, or you can do that inside, or at home. So if you have space there at home, you can do the exercise, you can do the walking, in your room. Okay, so just to make your self physically and mentally healthy. Then many people have had to deal with stress and loss during the past year or even this year. So taking time to process your thoughts and feelings. Why? Because this can help provide perspective, peace, and acceptance. So you have heard it, your relatives lost you lost your a member in your family or your relatives. So that's really it takes time really to accept what happened. So that is the reason why. So try to keep in mind these healthy ways to cope up with the loss. So try to have a journal for your thoughts and feelings. So try to write all know your thoughts and your feelings in your journal as a way of expressing what you feel, and learn and practice meditation. Try to meditate, try to reflect, or do the deep breathing, and try to talk to someone you trust. So I have already mentioned this one. So do not hide what you feel, disclose, talk to someone whom you can trust. So take care of yourself and prioritize your health and well-being. Older family members and friends may feel lonely also and isolated as they quarantine. Reach out to them often through the telephone or internet. This can help maintain their mental health. Yes, that's right. So if members of your family, especially the older ones, so in order to avoid feeling lonely, especially if they're isolated because of the quarantine, so try to reach out to them always. So you can call them or try to use the internet, so your Facebook, in order to have a connections with them. So this can help maintain their mental health and your mental health also. So while staying physically apart, let friends and family know that you love them over a telephone or video call. So do not forget that. And another one, volunteering and supporting your community are healthy ways of coping during the COVID-19 pandemic and promoting mental health. So by helping others, we also help ourselves and feel connected and supported. So if you have time, why not help others and support them also? For example, in your family, so there's somebody there that needs help. Then if you have time, if you have resources, so why not help them? So that's one of the healthy ways of coping during the COVID-19 and promoting your mental health. So try to continue supporting them and try to be connected with them. So this is not only for to promote their mental health, at the same time you are also promoting your mental health, especially in this time of pandemic. So let's promote mental health at home by prioritizing quality time with our loved ones, maintaining healthy lifestyle, and staying connected. So quality time at home is good for mental health. So you together with your parents, your younger brothers and sisters, so try to give quality time. So parents, give quality time when you are at home. So try to give quality time with your kids, with your teens, because that's actually good for mental health, not only for the parents but also for the kids and the teens, or for the whole family. So maintaining healthy lifestyle and staying connected with one another, and establish regular hours if you are working from home due to COVID-19. So that includes mental health breaks during day to reduce the stress and stay productive. So if, for example, you're busy with your requirements, with your projects, so try to give, a break of yourself. That's mental health breaks during the day. So do not expose yourself too much, on the on or exposing yourself on the internet or in the multimedia. So you really need to have break, to rest, do the just a short walk around the house. So that could help you. Or try to have your snacks just to stay productive at the same time. So helping out in the community promotes sense of belongingness and benefits our personal, collective mental health. Reach out to members of the community that you may need some help during the coronavirus. And I think I have already mentioned this one kanina. If, for example, if you have some resources, so if you have time, why not help people in your community, especially those that needs your help. So that's one way also of promoting good mental health. And a tobacco-free life promotes good physical and mental health and reduces your risk of getting COVID-19. So you really need to follow these steps to get started. So what you can do in order to quit, no, the or to prevent or in order to have a tobacco-free life. So what you can do is if you want to quit, so you really need to set a quit date within the next week. So if for example, especially for the college students, maybe some of the college students, no, they already practice smoking cigarettes. So in this time of pandemic, in order to save also, so why not, no, decide yourself to quit with that practice, then try to seek expert and advice. So try to ask an advice from the expert. Then plan ahead to manage cravings. So you really need to expect, because if you are going to quit, so you would really experience cravings. So you should plan in advance, no, of how you are going to manage that craving. So that is the reason why you really need to have an expert in order to help you quit that practice or that habit. And ask loved ones for support and follow through with plans. Yes, in order to help you, so try to ask your friends, your barcadas, especially your parents, no, to support you in your plan to quit that habit. So try to live a tobacco-free life. So we have here some ways also of staying active. So this is also one way in order to promote, one of the ways, in promoting good mental health is to follow online exercise. So if you are going to search, so there are plenty actually of online exercises there in the YouTube. So what you are going to do is just to follow those exercises there, and you can do the dancing, especially for those who love dancing. So why not do the dancing? Or you can also enjoy active video games at home, but of course you try to limit yourself. No, there's actually a specific time for you to do that. Do this and play sports while staying safe. So if you can do that, or you can do that there in outside home. So if you are allowed to play outside, so try to play sports, but at the same time, you really need to follow health protocols. Take the stairs regularly or work standing up. So since mostly of us are just sitting down, especially in attending our online class, so you always sit down. So why not, especially in your break time, why not take the stairs regularly, going up and going down? That's actually one way of exercising yourself. Or try to work standing up. So regular physical activity is good for mental health and overall wellness. So healthy living promotes mental health. So we should be active. We should give time, to do the regular physical activity in order to be mentally healthy. Then a healthier lifestyle would strengthen also our physical health and fosters mental resilience against COVID-19. So please be reminded, in order for us to stay strong, mentally resilient against this COVID-19, so do not forget to have that healthy living. Try to eat healthy foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, because this will promote mental health. Okay, so that is how the COVID-19 affects mental health. So things we can do in order to promote our mental health. So thank you and good day.